Andrómeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow es novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son cantos los aventureos. Lo jalo con nuestros videos, ya ni la puleo. No veo un que me guste más por maril que soy peo. Y lo que me más es porque la enchulamos. La tengo. Yeah, la tengo. Debajo de la sed. Hasta que derrita la vez. Como si jugara Twitter. Te prefiero y eso que me encanta como te viste. Yo lo debo, no quiero. Puede que después te pongo la referencia y me da triste. Ay, quieres. Ay, yo sé. Me dio una pista. Empecé a orar. Adentro. Con el conejo malo. Para que las cookies el millón ante el Claudio, dime Búho, dime el Analyzer, dime Gaby Music, Grilleda y Ciencia. Porque la chulón, la tengo.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, Welcome to 2K Sports. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Gary Trent is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Maxey, then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's George in at the small forward position. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. These guys are well molded together.
Here's Lillard. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
George with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Trent from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by George. And he gets that one.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Up top, Embiid. Kicks it to George. Takes the 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Lillard against Maxey. Jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Oubre. George outside. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lopez. And there's Embiid. That was good. And the assist from Maxey.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Martin, the pass to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here's George. Philadelphia, the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Lillard passes to Trent. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Martin. Back to Embiid. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
For a guy his size, Embiid's grace and fluidity is really off the charts. And you talk about his passing added on to that, man, that's scary.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Philadelphia. They get it back. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Martin. George scanning the floor. Martin, the pass to George. Off target with the three.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man!
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
The Bucks trail. And here's Wright. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wright. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Cans it with nobody near him. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lowry outside. Prince against Gordon. Back to Lowry. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Misses the three. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. And here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's Prince on the wing. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Right. Here's Portis. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. If you look back on Sixers history, The list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Out to Gordon. From outside the arc. And the 76ers another three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Wright. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Here's Gordon. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The pull-up. No luck on that one. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Between the scoring and rebound.
The Bucks, 20.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I would like to highlight two guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 47%. A nice number. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The open shot by Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey surveys. Three-pointer, no good. Close game here in Philadelphia. Trent, the pass to Middleton. Over George. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Oubre on the wing. No good on the triple. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. They grabbed their own miss. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Maxey against Trent. Clock at 6. Here's George. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's George. Out to Oubre. He shoots it. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Oubre's got 5.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Antetokounmpo.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Martin misses. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Gordon comes in for Paul George. Jackson, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Trent. And Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo up top. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Martin outside. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-6 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Portis. That shot off. Excellent D there from Embiid. We've got 1:48 left in the half. Lowry, good.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Wright against Lowry. Wright drives it. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
54 seconds left in the first half. Wright attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Lowry with it. To the inside. Wright with a steal.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your...
And Embiid drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Middleton passes to Prince. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bucks ahead, leading by 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And, Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. As my man said, hand down, hand down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah,